welcome to the Herb Senior Show on live YouTube. The views and expression of the special of the Herb Senior Show, not necessarily the views of YouTube or Ustream, but it's Herb's constitutional right. You can call me at 1-424-203-8405, access number 638684. The Herb Senior Show is now on the air worldwide, broadcast live out of Memphis, Tennessee.
March 11th, 2011. An earthquake of historic proportions strikes Japan. The massive 8.9 magnitude quake tears its way through houses, businesses, and densely populated neighborhoods. Video captures the scenes of devastation. Minutes later, a tsunami follows, slamming the northeast coast. The Sendai airport is awash in the tsunami wave, with people scurrying to the rooftop for safety. The tsunami races across the Pacific, traveling at 500 miles per hour. Hawaii braces for impact, sending people to higher ground. Though the swell is just 3 feet, there is concern that the tsunami will build when it hits the west coast of the U.S. Residents from Seattle to San Diego are on alert. In Japan, the quake's toll is reported to be thousands dead. It causes little damage in the U.S., but scientists warn that another megaquake is building, at least as powerful and much closer to home. The next tsunami.
And welcome to the Herb Senior Show. The views and expression of the rest on the Herb Senior Show, not necessarily the views of Ustream or YouTube, but it's Herb constitutional right. How you doing this evening? I am Herb Senior, and today we're going to talk about mega earthquake may hit America. Now, I made a show about earthquake may hit Memphis, Tennessee, and thank you for all you viewers, and I really appreciate that. But I'm telling you something else. There's a mega thrust earthquake coming to the whole continent of the United States of America. Before we get into our show, our sponsor is the American Refrigeration and Heating Air Conditioning Company of Memphis, Tennessee. If you need an air conditioner for your home or business, then call Chris Smith at area code 901-743-7200. That's Chris Smith of the American Refrigeration and Heating Air Conditioning Company, 901-743-7200. Ask to speak to Chris or Alan Smith, his son, and they will hook you up. That's right, for an air conditioner for your home or business. These guys have been in business for more than 50 years, so call them right now. The American Refrigeration Heating Air Conditioning Company of Memphis, Tennessee.
Tsunami to hit the shores of Japan may begin with a megaquake right off the American coast.
It's going to blow people's minds.
It will be a disaster, much larger than Katrina.
You're talking about something that's tens of thousands of times the size of any earthquake we've seen.
Now the race is on to predict when it will hit.
I wouldn't be surprised if it happened next week.
That's right. And look, folks, now I'm not going to play the whole video audio bite. Just go down to my website here and hit the link, and it will literally scare you, because look, folks, we're living in a day and time of a lot of evil things going on in the land and in the world. But America, what people don't realize is that there is a rude awakening of a mega thrust earthquake in America. Because, look, let me tell you something. This country is so... this world is so full of confusion. We don't even think about a mega earthquake. Because it's, okay, here, well, how do you know earthquake gonna come. You're talking so much about earthquakes lately. Well, how do you know there's not? How do you know that there's not going to be a mega earthquake? I mean, next week, like a lady said, next week, tomorrow in Memphis, Tennessee, in the nation, mega earthquakes happen all the time in China, Japan, Tokyo. But people, we are so busy with our everyday lives, going to work. You have to work because you have to make money. But look, I'm gonna tell you something. Our Earth is unstable, and if you realize that it can happen any time, destroying cities, destroying buildings, destroying downtown areas, skyscrapers. And I would just laying there listening to different videos as I get off of work today, and man, it was talking about destroying a frequent skyscraper. Earthquakes can destroy that. Folks, I don't know. America, we need to wake up. Wake up and get up off yourselves and don't really trust the ground that you're walking on. I mean, earthquakes can swallow up cars, people, houses, home. It have done, but we just so ignoring. I said, oh, it happened in China. Oh, wow. It can't happen to us. Yes, it can too. It can happen to us, people. But I want you to go down here and link to this video. I'm not gonna play no more of it, okay? I'm not gonna play no more of this video because audio bites, because this is something to see. And what? It would get you out of your ways. Some of our ways are so bad. Now, there are some good people in America, but there are some people whose ways are so bad. That's right. So bad, people. It would make you think, maybe I shouldn't have left my wife. Maybe I shouldn't have left my husband. Maybe I shouldn't have stole that car. Maybe I shouldn't have stole that money, because a mega earthquake can literally scare you and make you think, well, Herb, wow, well, man, maybe Herb Sr. was right. But I just ignored it. I wanted to go to work today, go to work, but I just ignored it, laid back in my bed, and all of a sudden you felt some rumbling and your house started shaking. I remember a long time ago, back in 1967, we often moved to St. Louis one time. Well, back and forth, I said often. And then in the year 1967, we were staying on a place called Hull Place in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm sure a lot of you people out there that listen to me know about Hull Place off of Lee Avenue in St. Louis, Missouri. So my mom had 5 kids, and we stayed in this little bitty shotgun, I was at like apartment, not shotgun, but like, no, the reason I said shotgun, it was like the living room, the bedroom, and the bathroom on the left, and the kitchen. So one day we were sitting out there and everything, and our apartment literally was going from left to right. And it was an earthquake. And my little baby sister Holly, my mom, said something. And folks, it was an earthquake back in the year 1967. Okay. 8 years later, 6, 7, 6, 8, 6, 9, 7, 7, 1, 7, 2, 7, 3, 7, 4, 75. 8 years later, I was in my mom's house again on Seattle in Memphis, Tennessee, off Lamar. And I was calling myself talking to this, girl on the phone, the old school called Mac. Okay, whatever you're talking about. Okay, I like girls. Okay. And my room literally went like a boat. I said, whoa, we had an earthquake then. Okay. 20 years later, 2005, they said it was another earth tremor. So these are, I believe, the signs of the New Madrid earthquake is about to give way in Memphis, Tennessee. And mega earthquakes that's going to happen in America. Oh man, I tell you, folks, I keep telling you that if you just Listen to me. This show is very informative. I do research, and if you don't do research, you won't know anything. So I do research over the internet, and I know that these phenomenons does happen and will happen. Somebody may say, "Well, Herb, saying, man, you don't know. You're not a prophet. How can you tell that the earthquake gonna come tomorrow?" Well, it's gonna come. I may be dead and gone. You may be dead and gone, but it's going to come. All right, folks. It's almost the 4th of July weekend, and we want everybody to be safe and watch out for, the threats and stuff they said the United States of America would have. Watch your surroundings. Above all, don't drink and drive. And above all, folks, please do not text and drive. I think I may make the show about texting and driving. It's dangerous. This is the Herb Senior Show, broadcasting live out in the beautiful city of Memphis, Tennessee. I just want to give this shout out to all my friends, all my family. Be safe this weekend over the 4th of July, because it will, just watch your back, okay? But get back before I close my show. In the event of an earthquake, where can you go if earthquake hit? If a hard earthquake hit, like 9.1, do you run outside? Well, you might run into a thing to open, to swat up cars. Or do you stay inside? What do you do when an earthquake comes? How do you take shelter? Because the building may fall on you. You don't get in the bathtub. Oh, no, Jesus. What else could you do? I really don't know. I just think that, no, above all, if an earthquake comes in your city, or mega earthquake, or the Madrid fault, the Madrid fault giveaway, don't stand under any power lines. And I was going to work. I saw, those big power lines that hold the big high voltage. Don't stand up above them things. Trees, the concrete lights that's in these parking lots like Kroger and Walmart. Don't stand on them, okay? Try to be in open field. If possibly the earth don't open up on you. And that can happen. Oh God, God be with us. God be with us if an earthquake come, a mega earthquake come. We're gonna give it in our show. This is the Herb Senior Show. We're broadcasting worldwide out of the beautiful city of Memphis, Tennessee. And I tell you, just be cool and don't let me scare the living wits out of you, because I said an earthquake will come. Hey, it's out on the internet. It's all worldwide. This is the Herb Senior Show, broadcasting live out of the beautiful city of Memphis, Tennessee. You can email me at WLFCORG@gmail.com or call me on my cell phone or studio line, which is the same. Area code 901-679-2745. That's area code 901-679-2745. The Herb Senior Show, broadcasting live out of Memphis, Tennessee on live YouTube.